Hello, everybody.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
And Stanley was happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Playing the Stanley
Something
Parable.
that would forever change Stanley.
It's a game
Something
that's
he
all
would
about
never
choice
quite forget.
and stuff like that.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour.
There's
when
like
he realized
10
that
different
not
endings
one
or something like that.
single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright. Stepped out of his office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a message. Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
No.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
So I don't
Now
get the
suppose
achievement for
you want to
clicking this
click
door
the
5
20
times? Is
I
that
would
what you're
say
telling me?
That's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Alright. What do I need to do? Hello?
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Alright.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly.
50 clicks? I have to click this door 50 times? Alright. Ah!
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a
All right.
willingness to go all the way,
All right.
no matter what the cost.
What do I need
Why
to do?
don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, 417. Where's 417? Where's 417? Door number 417. 417. 417. 20 clicks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Where's 437? That must be right by where I started, right? I think so. 437. Where's door 437? Oh, 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. We're running. No, this is an achievement in the game. Yep. 415. 415. Yes.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. Yay!
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The coffee machine. Where's the coffee machine? Coffee machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Now we're back to 417. Let's go. Whee! 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk. We're jumping on his desk. Where's his desk? Where's his desk? 419. 419. 419. Yes.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. This way. 416.
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine. Do that one again.
The copy machine again. Alright, where's the copy machine? It's back in the first room. Alright, coffee machine! Yes!
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
430, right here. Yay!
Yes!
Yes!
You did it!
Yes!
Oh, wow.
I got the achievement! Click on door
Really
430 5
understand.
times.
Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've
Yay!
come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now.
I feel so
Yeah,
accomplished. Alright, now let's keep going. Now that we got that out of the way. Anything else? Nah, let's keep going. I think we've wasted enough time. Alright, so now... Aha!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So, the narrator wants me to go in the door on the left. But there's also the door on the right. Left, right. 360. First door I see, this one. Is this the door on the left? Alright. Aha!
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for
Feeling
not
away
getting
with
fired.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
So we gotta go to the boss's office? The broom closet! Oh. Well, this
Stanley
is nice.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I'm clicking all your stuff.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yay! Oh, look, tape.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Yay! Clicking.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes, I'm still in the broom
Standing around
closet.
doing nothing?
Yes.
Why?
Because
Please
I
offer me some
can.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Because I can. Why not?
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
How do you
I never
know?
would have thought to mention it.
How do you know? Are you almighty and everything?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
It is.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
It was.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
Oh, the broom closet ending was my favorite. We'll just...
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Oh,
that or with drug money.
that hurts.
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Oh, that hurts. He called me fat and ugly.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Oh, I'm crying.
You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and you're about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
I'm not dead.
Well, in a
I'm still
situation
walking.
like this,
I'm just in
the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Hey, I'm still alive.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Yes?
The person at this computer is dead.
No.
He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
Huh.
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct
Do-
another human to take their
do I
place
want to
at
leave the
computer,
door right
making
now?
sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I don't know if I do now. I don't know if I want to leave. This broom closet's kind of cozy. I kind of like it here. Like, look, I got my own little cardboard box bed. I got some, I guess, a hose that could be useful. I have a broom. I've got all the duct tape I could ever need, so that's a plus. And I don't know what that is, but the little orange thing, I don't know what that is. Also, we got a spool. We got more duct tape. Amazing. Is this what is this thing, like an ice cream scooper or something? Right there. It is. It looks like an ice cream scooper. I think maybe. No. All right. Fine. We'll do what you want to do, and we'll leave. Fine.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Actually, I want to go back in.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
So now he's mad at me that I went back in the broom closet.
Fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Hello? Are you there? Alright, fine. I guess he doesn't want me to... Alright, let's go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, I went upstairs.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Not really, I went
He
downstairs.
considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
Oh,
In
no.
such a competitive economy.
No, I can't go back.
Risk, all because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy.
I don't want to get
and
fired.
Then something occurred to Stanley.
I don't want to get
Maybe,
fired.
He thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Yay!
He yelled.
I'm dreaming.
This is all a dream.
Yeah, of course. It's all a dream.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself,
wait,
I suppose I'll wake up soon.
Wait.
I'll have to go back to my boring
It's
real-life
a
job
circle.
pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
It's just a circle.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, God.
Then he
I'm flying.
imagined himself soaring
flying.
through space on a magical star field.
Yay.
And it too appeared.
Through
it
the
was so much
stars.
fun. And Stanley
Yay.
marveled that he had still not woken up.
Yay.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head
why is
dictating
there?
everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Oh, no, someone spilled coffee.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Yeah, I
I'm
would agree.
dreaming
It's a
about
little strange.
voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
What?
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
What?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did
Of
the
course,
voice not see him
definitely a
float
dream.
and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Yeah, of course.
So he closed his eyes gently,
Oh,
and he invited himself to wake up.
wake
He
up,
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
wake up,
the press of the mattress on his back,
wake up.
the fresh air
Wake up.
of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Wake
I'm through with this
up.
dream. I wish it to be over.
Come on.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Beep,
Please.
boop, boop, beep,
It's
boop.
all I want. I
Pushing
want my
buttons.
apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My
All right.
life is normal. I
Is
am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Okay. Then Stanley opened his eyes and realized, oh no, he's back in
Stanley
the room.
began screaming.
Ah!
Someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
Whoa.
And everything went black.
And everything went black. Oh, alright.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? Wait, what? What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings,
Wait,
and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Am I dead?
Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment,
What?
she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind.
No, I
know
can't
what is
believe.
real
Episode
and
1
what
and I'd
isn't.
kill myself?
It was
Are you
totally
serious?
ridiculous. And in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
What is
Then she
that
remembered the
all
meeting she
about?
had scheduled for
Ugh.
that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
And then she turned and ran. So I just died? Well, I guess we'll end the episode there for this time, and we'll be back with another one in the future. So, thank you all for watching. This is Super Falcon 79 of Falcon Flight Studios, taking off. Peace.